We've got a problem. Our choppers are crashing for reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission. Lieutenant, get him on the line as soon as you can.
Kommt da eine Anomalie gerade? Hier, guck mal. Ja, da kommt eine Anomalie. Ja. Gut. Ja. Frage ist jetzt: Wait for the emission to finish. You need to wait for the emission to finish. Achso. Ah, okay. The door's locked. Oh yes. Bin leicht angespannt. Richtig LSD-Party. Okay. Ich hoffe, wir müssen nicht rennen, weil ich bin überladen. Ich speichere jetzt, bis es fertig ist. Damit, falls wir draufgehen, ordentlich anfangen können.
HQ on the line.
Das tut weh, glaube ich.
Colonel, why did comms go down?
Because of the emission, it's impossible to establish comms during one.
Okay. Alright, listen up. Operation Fairway is being taken over by the USS. Is Major 𝘸𝘪 there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on. Tell him to stay put and be contacted by his superiors shortly.
Roger.
Aber ihr wisst schon, dass... Na gut.
Major, do you read me?
Major 𝘸𝘪 here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. 𝘁𝘁𝘯𝘯𝘕 and the Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Roger. Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data, and S.T.A.L.K.E.'s information confirms it. The helicopters were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Good. That means we have until the next emission. We'll be collected together with the stalker from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
Geil.
You heard the news, fellas. When we go, stick together and keep the stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move. Major, can I have a word?
Ja, sicher, komm. So, among us, you and 𝘁𝑰 have the most experience in the zone. The difference is that while 𝘁𝑰's experience remains hazy, the fact that you're a pro is clear as the day. What I'm trying to say is that I'm counting on you, Major. Keep an eye on 𝘁𝑰, there's not many of us left. Okay, Major, the boys are good to go, stuck up by visiting 𝘊𝘰𝘯𝘯𝘕 and Kirillov if you need. Let me know when you're ready. Die Munition sieht mir halt richtig zu wenig aus, ne? Aber gut, komm, let's go. Get your soldiers ready, Colonel. Okay, warte mal. So, wir speichern vorher. Okay, cover 𝘁𝑰, Major. We'll take care of ourselves. Move out. Bye. Let's
Move
go.
out, squad.
Oh, Jungs.
Would you look at that? The sons of bitches actually made it. You were right, 𝘁𝑰.
Zombies!
Let's move to the right along the building. Double time.
Ja, komm. Ich hoffe, ich habe nicht zu dolle FPS-Drops. Wäre schon leicht böse. Links. 𝘁𝑰, Junge. Mach jetzt keinen Blödsinn. Ah ja. Ich speichere trotzdem jedes Mal. Ich laufe auch immer rückwärts. Warum? 𝘁𝑰, Stellok, Junge.
There's about a dozen zombies in the building.
Move to the left and cover each
What
other.
the fuck?
Не уйдешь отсюда, скотина, ты понял? Все, приплыл!
So. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Vor allen Dingen weiß ich halt auch nicht, wie viel Munition ich brauche generell für die Mission, deswegen, ja.
Every zombie in Pripyat is going to know we're coming. We've got to move fast. Run!
Oh, klar. Merk schon.
It's up ahead.
Ey, Junge, ihr habt auch Infinite Ammo, Junge.
Вали, отморозка!
Und ich hänge hier mit meinen...
Through the arch.
mit meinen 2, 3 Kugeln hier ab, ey. Ist auch geil. Ah. Oh, S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
We're on the way.
Ich hasse es.
Our orders are to take off if we come under attack, so
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Ja, so oder so schneller als ich. Was ist das denn? Kein Ding. Sag, die hängen hier locker auf dem Dach, ey.
Major, where are you? We need to get S.T.A.L.K.E.R to the evacuation point.
Geil. I'm full of drugs.
Major, we can't wait for you much longer.
Also ich weiß nicht, wo er hinläuft, aber...
Major, we're going to have to keep moving.
Läuft er jetzt gerade wieder zurück? Das ist sein Scheiß Ernst. Antidot. 3 Block. Der Typ, ey, wirklich. Wo rennt er hin? Oh, da oben. Da oben auf dem Haus waren welche. Ja, aber ich frage mich wirklich. Oh, nee, schön. Das macht Spaß. Und jetzt müssen wir nochmal da reinrennen?
what was that?
Ah, ja. Freunde.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
It's here.
Run.
Okay, run. Major Detective, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot.
Alles klar. Warum werde ich da eigentlich immer angeschossen?
Don't stop. Keep moving.
It's here.
Ja, komm. Oh, Jungs. Hier.
Okay,
Hier, nimm.
run!
Ja. Tu ich extra für dich, du Hampelmann.
Major 𝘸𝘓𝘓, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
Er hat weiß sich selber.
Shit. It's monolith fighters. Fire at will and keep moving toward the choppers.
Ja.
Come on, boys. One last push.
Alter, die rennt aber auch wie die Göppel, wirklich. Woher soll ich denn?
To the choppers, go, go, go!
Ah. Oh mein Gott. Junge 𝘊𝘓𝘓. Wie ein Bot. Wie die Silber 3 Leute in CS.
I hope it was worth it.
Ja, hoffe ich auch, mein Freund. Yes.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, 𝘸𝘓𝘓 was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by 𝘸𝘓𝘓 alerted USS commandos. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Skadovsk became home to any and all who could reach it. Fierce stalker resistance did not stop the bandits from making regular and ultimately unsuccessful attempts to establish their so-called order on the ship. Despite this ongoing struggle, the Skadovsk carried on its unique brand of life. Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is the Zone. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers.
Richtig so.
Professors Hermann and Ozerski were forced to cut short their scientific research in the zone due to a lack of data. On returning to the outside world, the two scientists proceeded to engage in unrelated work. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The legend of the oasis stopped being a legend. The identity of those who managed to find a way to the secret anomaly became an increasingly regular topic of conversation among stalkers. Despite this, the number of adventurers trying to find it remained high, something the bandits were quick to take advantage of, with constant offers to lead stalkers to the oasis, which usually ended in muggings at a safe distance from stalker camps. The area around Yanov Station gained a reputation for being one of the most dangerous places in the zone. Fewer and fewer stalkers make it back from raids, many dying at the hands of mutants within view of the camp. One of those missing is Trapper, who set out to track down a chimera on what appears to have been his last hunt. Rumors of Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Voronin. Counter to most expectations, Voronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration. Stalkers at Yanov Station still think of Vano now and again, recording his lightheartedness and skills. While some aspects of his life are usually up for debate, one thing is clear. With his luck, looking for a road to Pripyat was a big mistake. The list of casualties suffered in the course of Operation Fairway was amended with yet another name. Senior Lieutenant O.N. Sokolov died in the line of duty. Having found out about his friend's fates, Carden gave up dreams of a stalker career. Having overcome his alcoholism, he moved to Yanov, where he partnered up with Nitro to set up a full-service repair shop. Both technicians gladly devote all their spare time to building a vehicle that could operate in the zone.
That's nice.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. S.T.A.L.K.E.R took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
Sehr schönes Ende. Krass. Krass. Einfach krass. Das war S.T.A.L.K.E.R of Pripyat. Nice. Wirklich. Heftig. Also zum Schluss hat mich die Story hat mich gecatcht. Und ich würde sagen, ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Und man sieht sich im nächsten Gameplay, Let's Play, wie auch immer. Bis dahin.